Hello folks, well hopefully you've looked at my last two videos. That was a bit of a shock for me. But so my next question has to be, so was this silvery stuff, was it worth investing in? How's it going to go? I've got really awful sound at the moment, so that's why I'm not shuffling on the table. So let's have a look then. Was the silvery stuff worth investing in? Is it going to cushion me and those that have got it through this next stage that we find ourselves in? I'm like really grateful. I'm quite chuffed, that my guide gave me the number 8. What are the chances on the 8th? We're on to new and different things, guys. New and different. And unless I do cards on every single conversation and topic, it's very difficult to know for sure. So we have the past with the moon. You're looking at sort of shadow development, but it's a 9. It's a 1 and an 8 is a 9, and we know that 9s are about attainment of fulfillment, fruition and progression. So in the recent past, this was ushering in the present. So let's have a look then at, oh, that should have been here, but my guide says no. Okay. Our situation for those that have the silvery stuff, we've diverted disaster. It's come up again. Our situation, seeds have been planted. Atmosphere at present. I don't use these upside down. I don't feel the need to now. Present situation. Well, do you know what? It would make sense, wouldn't it? So here we have harmony, cooperation, healing, but I tend to call this as my self-actuating card. I actually think we are coming into, we're not there, we're coming into self-actuating. So we're coming in to realizing the true value of the silver. Okay, because we've got to keep this to silver. It's not to us. It's going to bring us growth, and it's going to help us divert from certain disaster. That's if you own it, because we've been hoping that it's going to go up in value. Near future, absolutely. Another great card as well. Yes, 5s are about conflict, but where there's friction, there is growth. And this is the man who looks after himself. There may be 2 people crying in the distance, but he's wearing green and kind of rust, really. But green is always about fresh start and money and health and balance. So he has said, with the wind going against him, well, the situation may look disastrous because you can see the clouds. It's a ragged sky, but in spite of that, he's actually got these holding the 3 of swords, and 3 is about growth again. So with the strategic 7s, where we can see he's averted disaster, we have another where conflict is promoting change, and he's taken control of the situation. So let's now have a look at advice card and clarifying. Oh, well, great. So we have choice now. We're in a good place. Yes, it can be partnership, but here I feel these 2 actions have created choice. In choice, there's freedom. When you don't have a choice in things, there's no freedom. Another 2 again. Lots of 2s here, actually. We've got lots of 2s. Disaster is averted here, but he leaves 2 behind, meaning balance. So he's leaving peace behind, and he's taking the 5 of conflict away from the situation. Here he's holding 2 with him, 2 very close, meaning that, again, we've got some choice here and balance, but he's holding a singular one there, which means new opportunities. We've got the wonderful pentacles again of resources. This person is, I mean, there's a lot to be said here, but he's wearing lots of oranges and reds, and almost a sort of a yellow flesh colour, which is all about sort of innocence and love and unconditional nurturing. But he's got the orange of harmony and happiness and confidence, very wands colours here. And he's got the grounding with the green shoes. So all in all here, I just see choices, and I think we have, oh, I can't get my words out because it's really late. It's really late at the moment. We have averted disaster. That's what I'm trying to say. So is it going to raise up to its truest value? That's what I'd be very, very interested in. At the moment, my sound, look, it's awful. If I do it on the table, it's awful. I've got to find a way to cushion. I've got metal hitting metal somewhere. So I'm having to shuffle off screen, unfortunately. So is it going to go up to its truest value? I'll do it the right way this time. It's working at it. Yes, is a good. In the past, yeah, we do know it's a 6. 6 being about growth, stability, community, harmony, cooperation. But it's the karma card. And people, I look like I've been through the wars. I look like a mess, sorry. But this is one of the karma cards. So what you put in is what you receive. It's been played. It's been played and fiddled about with. Okay, guys. So what about the present? Page of Swords coming in, impetuous. It's a bit of a dandy, this one. Lots of yellow. So intelligence, happiness, creativity, rulership. But he's coming in with an awful lot of self-confidence, and silver's making a new entrance, is what I would say. So for the near future, Page of Wands, he's looking up at his wand, so to speak, and he's going, good gracious, what a lot of energy this is. What am I going to do with it? But what's quite interesting about, I think now, what was it in? It's the Queen. The Queen of Wands has a silver cape, and I'm looking at his silver cap there. So things are coming in. I think there's going to be messages coming in about the price of silver, but these are positive cards, all right? But they're at the beginning stages. They're at the immature, childish stages. So advice would be, great. Now, this, I don't class this, by the way, as an 8. I always class this as the 11 card, which is an amazing number. So for me, this is all about master level 1, and it's learning through self-control of emotions, creating your own inner balance, mastering the masculine and the feminine side, and being open-minded with lots of knowledge. So I really see that we've got to hold our own right now, but I still see it's positive. And I think it's going to fight its way to the top. That's what I feel. This is a card about all these different boys. Excuse me. Ugh. It's 5, so it's conflict. But all of them stem from a different place. You can all see they've got different colour shoes, different colour tunics. And so they're all viewing this friction in different ways. So with kind of the fire of the orange here, I always think of fire and wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I like a good bit of friction. Where, you know, somebody's probably an earth sign with his green and his orange tights is going to kind of feel this as, oh, it's going to be a bit, it's going to be a little bit scary for some people. Okay, but I think we're in the beginning stage. It's been in karma. I think it's going to rise up. In my last read that I did, here I got the Queen of Wands. It was very exciting. But oh, excuse me, yawning again. It's 3. 3 is always about growth and creativity, and I do believe, along with other things, but I believe here we're going to see it work for us, and I think it's going to rise really well, and I think we're going to find out about it fairly soon. Or you could say it's at the beginning stages of hearing about it, but it will be at the bottom, but it will be rising up soon. I'm going to do a clarifying card. This is the situation, the overall situation. Again, we've got another page. He is. This is sort of the earth signs, and they're very plodders. They're wonderful people. I'm a Taurus, but here we have somebody who's looking intently at the pentacle because he knows its worth and he wants to invest in it wisely. He's a very careful one. And to clarify this, we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, she's sitting on what looks like a silver throne, if I'm really honest. It does look very silvery, but it could be stone, because they often are. They have different meanings, you see. That's the only reason why I say it. But it's transformative. She's covered in butterflies, and there is transformation there. So overall, guys, I actually think that it is going to rise up. New things are coming. That's what comes to me. Like, subscribe. Hope you've got silvery stuff. Bye.